𝗕𝘂𝗿𝗁 Taproom is the place to play indoor golf in Worcester. Featuring 5 bays with brand new 𝗕𝘂𝗿𝗁 laser simulators and over 16,000 courses to choose from, including local courses, you're guaranteed to tee off comfortably on your favorite course any time of the year. 𝗕𝘂𝗿𝗁 Taproom also hosts indoor golf leagues year-round so you can grow as a player and have fun rain or shine. Great food, great drinks, and reasonable rates. Navigate to 𝗕𝘂𝗿𝗀taproom.com to book a bay today. Say hi to Todd, Doreen, and the rest of the staff. They'll be sure to take good care of you.
Great teams don't happen by chance. They're built on trust, teamwork, and people who show up when it matters. At Massive Staffing Solutions, we connect people with opportunity and businesses with reliable talent. And we're proud to support the local communities and organizations that bring people together. Massive Staffing Solutions. People first, community always.
No job is too big or too small for Worcester's best signage and display crew. Art or Creative are experts in signage, banners, large format printing, vinyl lettering, and more. With work featured all over New England, they will understand your needs better than any competitor, guaranteed. If you're looking for a local business that truly cares about quality, Art or Creative is here for you. Check out their Facebook page or visit them online at arter-creative.com.
What most of us average players are playing. But that's not to take anything away from Justin Burke, but Tom Curtin finds the middle for a double bull. Can Justin answer? And he's just outside. He's going to be sitting on the edge of the pool with his feet in the water. But
not a bad place to be if you have a drink in your hand. But if Tom Curtin's enjoying the pool, man, come on, that's not as fun, right? Tom Curtin getting things underway here. And again, he has been motivated. I believe he was actually sick last week as well, so we haven't been seeing the best of Tom Curtin, but only able to find 57 in the opening salvo. He has been motivated by Freddie's success. He wants to make sure that he doesn't lose his belt.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking to both Freddie and Tom after last week, and Freddie was saying, oh, I'm just going to show up to collect my 5 points every week, and Tom's like, no, you're not. he was not happy with how it's gone so far, but the advantage is 2-0 Freddie in their matchups, but he's got to go through Justin Burke first.
And what I mean, everybody, by lose his belt is not, of course, here on the camera. This is a family show. A great visit there from Tom Curtin with the ton. But Tom is our Season 2 and Season 3 back-to-back champion. And his prize and his trophy has been the WPL. It's the greatest prize in New England darts. It's the WPL championship belt. And he doesn't want to give that bad boy up to nobody.
No, and he's just a competitive person. As he says, he's a simple man. He doesn't like losing. Losing frustrates him and motivates him. So he's going to come back and try to throw some better legs. And he's just low on that trip 20. Can he swat one in? And he goes high, but it's just a tad outside. But still some good darts from Tom so far.
Yeah, a little bit of a wiggle there on that third dart. Able to just... Sometimes you have to go back and just push the little tablet one more time. But a little bit of a wiggle there on that third dart. It's a good thing that was thrown last. Justin Burke, he's been playing some good darts. Finding 2 in there. Is he going to fill it up? Oh, I think he does. Is that the big 180 from Justin Burke? Boom, it is. He has been playing some good stuff as well. He hasn't found points so far this season, but still plenty of time to start racking those points up.
Yeah, he's had some tough first-round matchups, but he's played well in both of those. But Tom is going to be just ahead, but Justin could be first to a finish here with even just a 60 will put him on a finish. Not the most ideal finish, but a 160 is an out, and he's going to leave it there.
Yeah, I mean, that's enough. I mean, sometimes it's enough, and we've already said this many times. When you're playing against Tom Curtin, you want to catch him early. As he goes on, later into sets, later into legs, he starts to ramp up his game much like Freddie does. It's how all these really top shots like to operate. It looks like he's not able to find any significant numbers there, which is unfortunate. Opportunity now for Justin Burke. But if you're going to take legs against him, the Emperor, you got to do it now.
Yeah, this is the time. Break your throw. You want to at least set yourself up here. You want to find at least one treble, leave yourself 60. Is he going to be able to do so? No, the 45 to leave 115. That's kind of an ugly finish to leave. But it might not even matter if Tom can pop this 140.
Yeah, it's certainly in the playbook for the Emperor. It's not going to go this time, so he can only try and look for a ton here with this last dart. Leave himself handy. Finds it with that third dart. One of the things that we saw so many times last season was his ability to just find a triple with that last dart every time. Justin Burke working with 115.
Yeah, does he have the 115 in the bag? Now has to go downstairs. Trip 19 for double 19. Doesn't find it. So Tom Curtin coming back for 40. And yeah, it looks like he's gonna have like 42 there.
Yeah, it's kind of an awkward last start there from Justin Burke. Opportunity now for Tom. He's just gonna take his time, line up his shot, and look to just seal this with the first dart. Awkward dart there, goes low, so having to navigate across the board here, all the way up to double 5. It could get a little weird here, and he can't get it done. So opportunities now for Justin Burke to steal Tom Curtin's his opening leg. He could break Tom.
Yeah, and you got to think back to that last visit where he threw that kind of like throwaway dart. If he had laid it up a little better, he's got to go 20 bull now. The fat 3, he's thinking about it.
He has to do it.
Should go 20 bull. He goes 20. Can he find the button? And he goes wide, leaves himself 41. You got to go for it, though. So Tom just gonna clean up this 5.
Yeah, but things can get really awkward really fast here, especially if you're having any. There it is, the first dart into the 18s. So Tom, not a happy camper, just ejecting those darts out of frustration. But Justin Burke, he cannot waste these opportunities. You have to take it out here. You can't let Tom have another look at it.
No, this has to go. There's no excuse now. Double 16, gotta put it in the middle. It looks like he's just outside a good marker dart. And there it is. He uses that guide. Just a great shot from Justin.
Yeah, and critically, again, Justin Burke is also looking for points on the season here. And, I mean, this is a tough opponent to draw in the first round in week 3. But getting these legs, building that confidence, knowing that, okay, if he slips, I'm going to take him. You know what job you have to do, and that's certainly putting the steps in place to, well, putting the foundations in place to get it done.
Yeah, but definitely don't count out Tom in this match. We've seen him losing makes him angry, and losing gets him to turn around and start focusing. So expect a little bit of a notch up from him as Justin in there with a good first visit, but Tom is answering back with the triple of his own, finds the 100. And this is more like what we expect to see from Tom.
Yeah, I mean, a long way to go here in this leg from both gentlemen. But again, Tom Curtin, very much a player motivated by anger, by frustration, really notches it up like Nick said. Justin Burke just likes to take it easy. Obviously very passionate about his darts, the 41, not going to be thrilled about that. But Justin's also a very level-headed guy. He knows what he needs to do, just try and find his dart. Tom, he plays with so much passion, it's insane.
But it's huge in darts. Being able to keep your head is most of the game. Being able to battle back when you're not playing your best darts is an incredibly hard skill to manage, and just you see a lot of dart players crumble based on frustration and anger. And Justin is just, he seems laid back. But he's very passionate about the darts that he throws. But he keeps his head and keeps himself kind of loosey-goosey, which is good.
Yeah, I seem to recall quite a few cricket games that we've played where you've dragged it out to 1,000 points, and I lose my cool at that point because I'm like, Nick, just finish the game, man.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
Tom Curtin now looking to keep his scoring prowess going to block. It might be a blocker. Tries to get his way through, but he gives himself the business there with that third dart. Not happy with the way that visit went. And again, Justin Burke, he's hanging around.
Yeah, I mean, the scoring hasn't really been there for Tom, so Justin isn't getting punished by these 60s and these stray darts like this. There's one. But if he can capitalize, and the single one to follow, he's going to regroup now. He knows he can't throw another single one here. He's going to be in real trouble. And it looks like he's just high, or did he find it? He did find it, so
nice.
A way to save that visit. He's still in a rough spot in this leg, but saves the visit. Just a really good job to stay calm and collected, but first dart in there for Tom Curtin. Second dart, I think, is just low, but it looks like a 140 for Tom as he is going to set himself up. No, it's the 125. So that second dart clattered into the 5, but it does leave a finish.
Critically for Justin Burke in that last visit, he was able to collect that triple and leave himself, well, if he can find a ton here, he'll leave himself 170. That second dart going haywire does not do him a lot of favors, so awkward visit there. Was looking for the ton to try and get himself down to at least the high finish. Tom Curtin, 156. Eyeballing this first dart. Can he find it? No, so it won't go. All he can do now is try and drag this score down. Looks like he was just taking out the 56 to leave himself an even ton. I like that move from Tom.
Yeah, no, it's a solid play. I like it. The thing is, 100's not a gimme, though, so if you're Justin, you got to stay straight and at least throw 60. At least leave yourself the 170 finish in case Tom can't do it. It looks like he did find the trip 20, but I think that's an 81. Will leave a finish. 149 is a little bit of an awkward finish.
But we've seen mistakes from Tom. I mean, he wasn't very convincing in the opening leg, and here we go again, having to, you know, find these plan Bs, plan Cs, find all the plans in the alphabet to try and drag this score down. And that's more opportunities for Justin Burke to tap him on the shoulder, if not take the leg out outright.
Yeah, so the route now for Justin, trip 20, trip 19, double 16 is the route. Can he start the combination? He can't. He drags it into the 1, so Tom Curtin coming back for this 60, which at this point, not a gimme.
Oh.
Yeah, not the visit that you want. You're still down to a finish. You're still down to a 1 triple to a bowl, but Tom's sitting on 60. Oh, and another wide dart from Tom.
Yeah, this is starting to get a little awkward here for the Emperor. Eyeballing double 20 now, and he finds the double 1. So, again, there's a smile, but I think the eyebrows raised from Justin Burke says a little bit more to that display there from the Emperor. 128 has to go the 18s. If you do anything else in this, you are very, very, very wrong. Oh, he can't find the 18. A little bit of a shocker dart there. So 124 remaining. Going to be going for those 20s. Looks like he finds it with that first dart. So 64 remaining now. A little bit of a reset. Just thinking about which way he wants to go, doing some math. And that is well, you know what? That's a serviceable lead there for Justin Burke if Tom continues to make a mess here.
And this is an awkward one. You miss inside, and now you got to waste another dart to correct it. So unless he chooses to split it, but I doubt it. Tom is the kind of guy that just goes right after it, goes low with his first dart, and he works it in for the second. So he will end up taking that kind of nervy leg that he was well in front of, and then all of a sudden got stuck on 38s.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of, you know, a little bit of comedic relief here for both guys as they talk to each other and just discuss the, well, the operational plan for this first set. Obviously not thrilled with the way that their standard of play has developed in these 2 legs. And I don't think that was I think it's a 55 there from Tom. So we are seeing an average that is well behind what these guys are able to produce, excuse me. Just will that game come out? That's the question.
Yeah, but these are some interesting matches because this is where we see some like back and forth battling where I think a lot of people expect Tom to just come out and roll this match with how well he plays. So we're going to see a match here. We're going to see who can keep their cool, keep it together, and this might end up being a really close match.
And I believe it was Tom who said to a lot of people last season, you got to win the ugly ones.
Yeah,
Not
absolutely.
every game that you play is going to be a good one. You have to be able to roll in the mud and get the job done. And, well, there's a lot of mud rolling going on right now as Tom finds the 11, shaking the head there. I feel like there's going to be a lot of drinks owed by both of these guys if this standard keeps up.
And the problem right now is that this is early in the match that this is starting to take place. Justin in with the first trip 20. He goes a little high, but a trip 20,
nice.
2 trip 20s is more than good enough with a 140, and that'll put him in position to break for our 3rd straight break of throw.
I feel like that's a moment where Justin goes, hey, guy, wake up. We're playing a darts game here. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, well, you're almost like, oh, no, Tom, you can stay asleep. You don't need to do it, because look at that. And he answers back as his 3rd one clatters into that trip 20. Just another great dart from Tom, but Justin still in the driver's seat in this leg that is against his throw.
Yeah, and this would be a critical pickup here. If he can keep this scoring going and maybe even find the leg, 2 markers, wants to drop it a little lower, can't do it, only finds the 60, but it's enough. It's a serviceable visit. Tom Curtin, I mean, normally his game kind of ramps up in this nice line upwards, but it's all over the place right now. Needs to keep these darts straight.
Yeah, how much pressure can Tom manage? Because last season we didn't see a ton of pressure from anybody really putting them on Tom, and now he's under fire from Fred and now Justin. We're gonna see, can he hold it together?
Yeah, and he's well, Justin putting in a solid performance here, finding some great darts. The last one into the 1 segment is going to be a little awkward, but the 81, again, it's just about knocking the score down, taking big bites. Tom Curtin, we haven't really discussed stress management, game management from Tom Curtin, because like you said, he has just bowled people over for the most part, able to find that big pickup with that 3rd dart to leave him, well, score 80, but again, Justin's putting in quite a fight here.
So here I like going 19s. Justin will probably stay 20s, but a 171 leaves you 20 on this visit if you hit 3 trip 19s. And he does go for the trip 19s.
That's a smart play. I like that too.
Yeah, it's a good move. It's a good little move. It doesn't matter that much because you can correct almost anything. if you decide to go trip 20s first. And the argument for trip 20s is you throw at that the most as a dart player, so you're the most comfortable throwing there. But a really wide dart from Tom, and he's just not been this, like, hasn't been grouping well. He hasn't been calculated.
One of the things that Tom was discussing the week prior was that his release has been pushing to the left a little bit more, and it's something that he wanted to work out in practice. Both guys at 150. Justin, again, having to go downstairs now, or it looks like he might be staying up there. Nope, does the right move to go downstairs, but Tom Curtin was saying that his darts have been pushing a little outwards, and he's trying to bring it back in. Hasn't, been able to figure it out in practice just yet. Finds that big triple 20. Looks like he's going to be going across. Oh, nope, can't find it again. Shake of the head there. Just not enough space in the bed, so just looking to clean up here. Finds that big trip 17, so a great visit. A lot of pressure on Justin Burke with the 110. Man, oh man, what a way that this leg is developed.
Yeah, I bet we see him go trip 20 on this first dart here. Can he find it? He goes just high, so trip 18, double 18, and he goes well low. So we'll see how he decides to lay this up. He goes back to the 20s, 58. Can Tom take this out without any...
Scary moments, you think, yeah. So we'll see. It goes high on that first dart, and small correction needed. Finds it with the second dart there, so 2 on the spin here for Tom Curtin as he's able to wrestle control back from Justin Burke. But again, this is still well within the territory where if one of these guys turns it on, so they can run away with the game here.
You got to think that was just a hold throw from Tom. So Justin going to have the throw here. 59's kind of been enough going in this match, whereas we saw in the last one, 85 was not enough to win a leg. So can Tom find his trip 20s? Can he get that going? It looks like he drifts into both sides. The scoring just not quite there, but he does peg the middle of it for a 78. A good correction, but he's going to be frustrated. Oh, only a 75? I don't know how he scored a 75 there.
Might be a rare miscount there from Tom Curtin. Again, it's unfortunate that we can't interrupt them in the middle of their game, but again, Justin Burke able to capitalize, hit that big ton. Maybe Tom Curtin will notice the score. I think Tom's the type of guy that just looks at what's in front of him and says, yeah, I can get rid of that.
Yeah.
But here we go again with these left-right darts. It's a little curious. Finds that middle segment. Looks like he's going to stay there with all that space, and I'm not sure if he put 2 in there. Might be in there. It is a 135 from Tom Curtin. Those points getting the job done. The grouping is spectacular.
Yeah, starting to find a little bit of the scoring, and he adjusted from that first wide dart. Justin putting it pretty much in the same spot as Tom, but not able to keep him close. And he's not able to find the triple, so advantage Tom Curtin looking to take this first set.
Yeah, the 55 just not going to do it. It's a tap on the shoulder for Tom here, but if he keeps scoring the way that he has been, but again, here we go, that first dart. Again, it's almost like he needs it to calibrate his throw at this point, and I wonder if that's going to come back to haunt him as this game starts to really, go long in the teeth.
Yeah, he's forcing that. He's wasting that first dart, and then not only that, he's forcing to have to hit the triple after that. It becomes a scary thing where when you waste that first one, and then you're like, oh, now I have to correct, and if I don't hit that second one, you're in a really scary spot. Justin able to collect on the 92 there. Doesn't quite put him at a finish, so Tom's still in the driver's seat, but Justin definitely keeping it a match.
Yeah, and that's a good first start there from Tom Curtin, not burning. It looks like 2 in there. Are we going to see? No, he's going to be going downstairs for sure. Not able to find the big 171, but able to find a big 137 to drop that score down by a major bit. And now Justin Burke, 195, needs to follow with a big visit of his own. Looks like it's going to be blocking the 19 bed. And looks like he's going to try and stay on it. I'm not sure if there's any space down there. Can't find it. So Tom Curtin looks like he's going to be, in the driver's seat to take this set.
Yeah, 138 left for Justin Burke. Definitely something he can take out, but he's nothing he will be comfortable doing. But 74, 20 for tops now. Tom to take the first set. Keeps that dart dead straight. Got to keep it straight on this one. He's well high. You can tell it's a nervy dart. You can tell he's just not playing at the level, and it's getting to him.
Yeah,
he's forcing it where it needs to go.
Someone's Starlink satellite just got shot out of the sky, unfortunately, there. Sorry for the internet drop. A random person. First start not found there for Justin Burke. Finds that 555 instead. So can't get it done here. No way home from this point. Can only look to drop the score down. Can't find a triple. Frustration. Not sure what he said there, but I'm sure it wasn't family friendly. And now Tom Curtin eyeballing double 20.
Yeah, he's got to take this out. For his own confidence, he's got to put one in there. And it's a good marker. Might be a little awkward, but he does find it. Sneaks it in there.
𝗪𝗲𝗍𝗍 Darts is the name in darts for Central Massachusetts and beyond. From dart sets and boards, accessories and apparel, to luck of the draws and events, 𝗪𝗲𝗍𝗍 Darts does it all to support the community they truly understand and love. Trusted by everyone, from players just starting out to state league champions, if you need to stock up on supplies or are just looking for a good time, look no further than 𝗪𝗲𝗍𝗍 Darts. Be sure to follow them on Facebook to stay up to date and tell them the WPL sent you.
Days End Tavern is Oxford's hometown sports bar. Always serving up great times, great drinks, and great vibes. Always open for the biggest games. Come for the people, stay for the dart leagues, pool leagues, trivia nights, live music, and so much more going on every week. Come as friends, leave as family. How every hometown bar should be. Head on down to Days End Tavern in Oxford today. Since 2014, U.S. Sports and Apparel has been helping teams, companies, and organizations look their best. Their catalog runs deep, including custom team uniforms, embroidered corporate wear, spirit wear, and promotional items. If you want it branded, they have the tools and the people to get the job done right. So if you're looking for unmatched quality, customer service, and quick turnaround time on your project, head down to Marlboro or give U.S. Sports and Apparel a call. Again, if you're looking for gear that works as hard as you do, trust in U.S. Sports and Apparel to get the job done right.
Just some good darts from Tom to finish out what was kind of an ugly set.
Yeah.
But he was able to close it out.
Yeah, that double 20, that was a good use of the marker dart there. I mean, if there's one man who can make that minor correction, it's going to be Tom Curtin. And now Justin Burke, he's got to be kind of, scratching his head a little bit here. Not satisfied with the standard completely, knows that Tom Curtin is vulnerable, and he might be kicking himself knowing that if he just played a little bit better of a game, he might have taken that set with the way Tom's been playing.
Yeah, and I think that's the kind of frustration that Justin will have right now is he's like, I could have won this set with how I was playing, but the couple misses and couple bad turns that were capitalized by Tom, that was the deal breaker in it. So he's got to do better in this one, and he's going to have the chance.
Yeah, I mean, and there's time. Right now, there's still time. So just take a breath, lock in. Don't throw darts like that. Just reset, and just know that, okay, these darts can fly true. And, well, it's not the greatest visit there. It's pretty poor from Justin Burke, but Tom Curtin is going to be smiling knowing that, okay, not punished. Let's keep this going.
Yeah, he's got to capitalize, got to start moving the game along because he's not going to feel, even though he's up a set, he's not going to feel comfortable in this one right now. He's not playing to the standard that he normally plays at, and can he hold it together and beat Justin?
LDL is cheaper in the, LDL is cheaper says that wasn't in, lol. I'm not sure what you're referring to. But
I'm blind. I didn't see the second dart. Yeah, it was snuck in behind the first one.
Thanks for owning up to that.
How dare you question the emperor?
Also, I'm surprised that a grocery store chain from, I think, Germany is in the chat here with us. So is it true that you need the coins to operate the shopping carts? If so, let us know. I'm actually very curious about that.
Isn't that Aldi?
No, I think it's LDL, too.
Oh, I don't know.
I've never shopped for groceries in Germany. So
we're just dumb Americans. We don't know.
I have my own personal shopping cart.
So Tom with a 71-point lead here. Justin not able to put anything together right now. Can he find a triple to kind of keep this scoring going along? Finds a trip, but I think it's a trip 5, so 38 scored.
This is a funky game.
This is definitely an interesting one.
I think for both guys here, this is a little bit of a tumultuous experience as well. Tom Curtin finds that beautiful second dart, wants to put another one in there. He does find the big 1-3-3. So right as the casters start to get on the guys for not putting in the best display, he produces a great visit.
And yeah, he's going to come back for this 170, the tee up tap room 170 checkout. And I think if you're him, you're going to try to take it out. Whether or not it's the right move because Justin's not on a finish, I don't think. But I think it's a confidence thing. I think it's going to be a mental, I want to take this out just to prove that I can take this out.
And I mean, he took out the 164 last week, so it won't go. So no free drinks for anybody who hits the 170. Again, that's not 100% guaranteed. We haven't cleared that with Todd. So if somebody hits the 170,
yeah, You're just donating drinks on Todd's
Don't
behalf.
take that as fact. But yeah, he hit the 164, not able to produce the 170, leaves himself 88, and Justin Burke all the way back at 276. Tough stuff for Justin here.
Yeah, he's got to find a triple just to keep it close, and he's not going to do so. So only a 55. Tom can go whatever route he likes. I personally, in this scenario, like the trip 16 just because it's an easy one. You don't have to take it out this time, and he's thinking the same thing. So he's going to be 16 scored for 72 left. He's probably, I would go trip 16, but some people like the trip 12. Yeah, and that's it's a 9, so a little ugly on the and a 4.
Ouch.
Not the visit he wanted.
So again, he's not under pressure here, but it also feels pretty bad, man, when you make a mess and you don't leave yourself anything handy after that visit. So tough visit there from Tom Curtin. Justin Burke just trying to get within range here, can't get it done. What a weird, funky game from both guys. Tom Curtin just looking to try and put the leg on the board and be done with it.
Yeah, and I mean, like, you should have been sitting on a double right now. And he's going to miss high, but it's a good marker. Can he just knock that one in?
Ooh.
No, he goes high. So Tom messing around a little bit. It's not that, like, the end of the world because Justin's not sitting on a finish. But for later games, if he's moving on, that's not going to do it.
Yeah,
it's not going to cut it.
You know that Joe Ricard with the near 80 average and Freddie Krueger with near 100 average that we've seen multiple times so far this season. I mean, it will make mincemeat out of averages like this. Tom finding the double 1, going to be going downstairs to double 19. Well down, so needs to navigate up, and he goes extremely far out. So Justin Burke with a look at the Shanghai. This would be quite nice if Justin can find it.
And I mean, he took out the 130 week 1, but he's going to go wide, and that will ruin the visit for Justin Burke. Tom's going to come back for, funny enough, a 38 again. And he finds the trip 20, and I think that was just a little bit of an errant dart that he threw wildly. So he's going to leave himself 45. But Tom, 38 again. He's taking it out once, but he goes inside, and that's the problem with 38. Finds the 3, double 8. And he doesn't get it.
Yeah, I don't understand the thinking there from Tom Curtin. I mean, okay, you're having not the greatest of games here, but burn the first dart, have 2 shots guaranteed at the second. Why risk Justin Burke potentially coming back for this double 20 here? And if he finds the double 10 now, I mean, Tom Curtin's going to be kicking himself here. I don't understand the thinking at all. Unfortunately, he catches the break as Justin's not able to find it. Tom Curtin eyeballing this double 8, but I'm not really impressed with Tom's game, and I don't think I've ever said that in WPL history.
No, the consistency is just not quite there, but it's getting the job done.
Also, there is a coin, and I'll sidetrack here. LDLs and I think European shopping centers, they have like this plastic token.
Oh yeah,
that you have to put in order to take the cart.
Well, so it's not a plastic. So you literally put a quarter in it so that you'll return the wait, I don't know about a quarter, but you put a coin in it so that you will return the cart and get the coin back. Some people use plastic ones as like a I don't want to use a quarter. You know what I mean? They keep it on like a keychain.
I just think that's neat. So Tom Curtin finds the ton. Justin Burke only finds the 60. I mean, do you imagine? We would have like riots here in the States if that's what grocery stores implemented. Like they would burn the stores down.
They do. All these have them.
Oh, really? They actually do that? I gotta go to Aldi. Anyway, sorry, we're getting too off track here. Tom finds that triple 20 there, locking in 83. So the scoring is starting to finally show its head here after a couple legs. Justin Burke, at risk of already falling too far behind, needs to start finding some scoring power, finds that big first dart. Still plenty of space in that triple 20 bed, can only find a ton. So it's enough to chase, but it's not enough to jump in front.
I mean, baby steps. If you're Justin, you just got to start getting some consistency, but Tom is starting to find the groove. And as I say that, he kicks one wide, and I don't think it was a bad dart. I think it was a kicked dart. But an 85, this is still much better.
Yeah, Justin Burke, again, just looking to try and keep these darts straight. Doesn't want to be following in the footsteps of Tom with these left-right darts. Finds another solid ton here, so great visit there from Justin Burke. Tom Curtin, a little bit of a tap on the shoulder here. Can't afford to slow down.
I'm surprised that Tom didn't move down to the 19s for this 233, as a 133 will leave you 100. But I think he's just try to find where you're comfortable throwing, and if you're comfortable throwing on the 20s, you just stay there until you absolutely have to move.
Do you think he's like triaging the throw right now? Like still trying to figure it out, lock it in, dial it in?
Absolutely. I think, and a big 1-2-5 from Justin to take control of the leg. So initiative goes to Justin Burke now with a 116 finish. That's only a 1 treble visit needed. So Tom, I think I'd be doing the same thing where I'd be like, okay, what am I doing wrong? What do I have to do to fix this and put it right? And it looks like it's a 90. So again, that left-right accuracy is just not quite there.
Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting end of this leg here. Justin Burke working with 116, wanting to go the 19s route, finds 9.
Needs to stay on the trip 19s for bowl here.
Trying to do some math. Oh, he's going upstairs, so he's not aware of the correct math there, unfortunately. So mistakes being made here for Justin Burke. Tom Curtin looking to punish and jump on that, missed opportunity for Justin.
Yep, 82 left here. Trip 14 is usually the route, but he goes for the aggressive bowl, finds a 6. And this leg is just not over. Justin, a 2-dart combo to try to take this one out.
And I mean, again, this is very much in the wheelhouse of Justin Burke. He took out a 130 in week 1, so we know the big checkouts are there. Finds another 3, so 94 remaining now. Has to go up to trip 18. Just misses it the wrong side of the wire. 76 remaining, I think. Should be going 20s.
Yep, either trip 20s or some people like trip 12s, or I've seen people go double 18 with their second dart, or with their third dart, I mean.
Whatever suits your fancy, but just needed to hit something. Can't really find anything there. Tom Curtin now eyeballing double 20. Going back down to double 10, so the doubles have just not been friendly, and he goes well inside. Tom Curtin really struggling on the outer ring.
Yeah, this is pretty unlikely, unlike we've seen him, as last season, his double percentage was incredibly high, but Justin going to get 2 darts at this double 20. He goes low, down to the double 10, and he finds it, so he steals the leg.
That's a huge break by Justin Burke. I mean, a massive break, cleaning up the mess of Tom Curtin. And I mean, you can see the frustration on Tom's face as he handed out that fist bump. I don't think I've ever seen a grumpier guy than Tom Curtin right now.
Yeah, he's definitely going to try to be turning it up. And I mean, props to Justin. When he gets down to a double, he's been hitting the double. He's sitting at 40% on doubles right now. Tom is not at that. He has not been able to connect. But the scoring is coming back. Look at him power that into the trip 20. He goes just low with the second, but he's going to stay 100 scored. It's going to be just low. But
that grouping is so menacing, though. I mean, the points just gather so nicely with Tom's darts. Justin Burke looking to follow with a big visit of his own. Still plenty of space there. Might be able to get around it. Just kicks it out. So yeah. that might just be a pacing and timing problem from Justin Burke. He's not able to find anything significant. Again, you just can't afford. I mean, he's trying to hold his throw here. You can't afford missed opportunities like that.
And I've said it before, a break of throw means nothing if you can't consolidate by holding your throw afterwards, because otherwise we're right back to where we started. And here's the scoring being found again by Tom, but it almost doesn't matter if you can't hit your doubles. And right now, that's been the issue for Tom.
Yeah, this game has certainly meandered around with who has the advantage, who's finding the luck, who's finding the beds. Justin Burke has been dropping a lot of darts well low. I mean, does well to keep, oh no, not everything inside there, but I don't know what's going on with the throw, but the darts have been plummeting. And that's got to be a frightening feeling if you're Justin Burke.
Yeah, who's going to fix their throw first, basically? Who's going to find it? But look at this. Finds 2 trebles, and it looks like he's found a 136 and leaves himself the 170. That's why you go that route right there, to leave yourself a finish.
Yeah, that's a top quality, top-notch job. I mean, you have to really know your math to leave that. And Tom Curtin, again, preaches to these guys in this room that if you don't know your math, you're leaving opportunities on the table. Fantastic setup play. Just not able to find anything worthwhile. Are we going to see the Tee Up Tapper Room 170 finally go?
Yeah, will it be the first 170 of the season? And that's the first one going. Can he find another? Oh, and he goes just high. And he's probably going to throw bull here just to, yeah, he tried. He tried to, but I think that's an 85. Nope, he finds the ton, so 70 left. Justin stranded all the way back on 321. But some great darts from Tom.
Yeah, Todd is safe from having to hand out free beers for the rest of that person's life.
Again, none of that is official. We have not cleared that with him.
And now Tom Curtin eyeballing a 70, going to be going down to the trip 10, finds it, so going upstairs to double 20. Has to work its way down. Can't do it. And that's I think the 4th or 5th time that we've seen that double 20 bid drop well low.
I mean, low and high. We've seen his dart go as high as the T in the target logo and almost as down to the middle of the single 20. Like, it's all over the place right now. The control isn't there, but lucky for him, the scoring is. And that's what's keeping him at arm's length from Justin right now.
Yeah, LDL says, I'm loving the commentary. Thank you. We are live every Monday. We do 2 seasons a year, so thank you for joining us. Hope that you show up for the rest of the season as Tom Curtin looks to take and clean up this double 10. And wow, going outside of the Tour logo there, walking its way in on the wrong side of the wire, doing a little check. And he's not able to slot it in. So, I mean, if you're Justin Burke, you've just got to be hating life right now, knowing these are opportunities that I could have had if I was just scoring better.
Yeah, it's literally come down to scoring right now because Justin has doubled very well in this match, but he just hasn't gotten down to it, and he's still not down to a double. When you're scoring as well as you are as Tom Curtin, and Tom's not scoring that well, he's got just so many opportunities, and eventually the opportunities go.
Yeah, I mean, if you give one of these guys enough opportunities, enough looks at the double, they are going to find it. An unconvincing take there from Tom Curtin, and I mean, this is something that as the season has developed, as the WPL has developed, the standard of play has risen, where it was a 75 average last week, excuse me. So if you're underneath that, you're at serious risk of not collecting serious points. That's a big ton 40. Tom Curtin again proving the haters wrong. Finds that big visit, but Justin Burke needs to start racking up good visits of his own.
Yeah, needs to be able to follow. The 40s and 50 visits are just not going to cut it, and the drifting into the trip 1 really is it, but he does well to rescue the visit with a trip 20, leaving hitting the 83 there. Kind of just enough, but not really. And a trip 1, he goes just wide.
Yeah, Tom Curtin, again, struggling with the left-right control of his darts, finds that big 3rd dart. But again, it's something that I'm not sure if it's a practice thing, Tom was saying, if he's been playing a lot of darts, too. It's not like he has been playing a lot. It's not like he got lazy in between the seasons or whatever, but sometimes, you know, darts is a funky game, and it's there some months, and it's not there some other months. It's just the way this game goes over time.
Yeah, I mean, I've personally fluctuated over 20 points in average over a period of a season, just because sometimes you hit a slump, but it looks like a big 140 from Tom Curtin. He's finding the groove, and he's throwing for this match. 138 left, 377 for Justin, miles away.
Yeah, critically, and that was the chair, ladies and gentlemen. If you heard that on the microphone, that was not me. Oh, my goodness, that was the chair.
Stephen Farty Martinez.
No, don't even start that, dude. That was the chair 100%. But, no, I mean, critically, for Tom Curtin's confidence, I can't believe you said that on air, dude. I'm so tilted now. For Tom's
Trip 20 goes. Oh, and he does not find the trip 18. That's fine. We didn't want to clip that one anyway. Oh, man.
He still clipped it.
So, yeah, 80 score, 58 left. A little bang-bang finish here. Can Justin do anything to put any kind of pressure on? It's not looking so. I think his race is run. Yeah, and you can see just the kind of look of defeat on him.
Yeah, a little bit of, well, the bells are ringing for Justin Burke right now as the sunset starts to set in. Finds the 18, 2 darts, a double 20 for Tom Curtin to move on to the semifinals of week 3. One more dart in hand, and he can't get it done. So the bells keep ringing, pardon you. So, my goodness. Oh, no, that wasn't me. I'm honest, guys. That was the chair. That's so unlucky. Derek Banner says, what's up, guys? Love the stream. Thank you for being here. So happy that you're enjoying yourself here. Apparently, I am, too. A little too much.
Tom misentered the score there. He definitely has 20 left. So sometimes you just fat finger that number, and Marty will never be able to live that moment down. It will be clipped, and it will be in the Hall of Fame for us forever. Only a 26 from Justin. The race is basically done here.
Yeah, this is just cleanup. Tom Curtin, if he goes inside, he's not going to be a happy guy. Shake of the head. He really doesn't want to mess around in this double 5. Just high, scraping the wire. Could probably light a match with it, and he finds the double 20. So he is laughing, going, I couldn't have hit that earlier. Come on, man. And Justin Burke, I mean, again, he's already done and buried. The nails are in the coffin. And I hate saying that, but at this point, if you're Tom Curtin, just get it done. Mercy, please, mercy.
Yeah, he ends only a 45. He's still not on a finish. I mean, how many chances does Tom need to put this game away? More, apparently. And he goes inside.
Oh, my goodness.
So, oh my goodness now. And he leaves himself the 4. So we're just going to keep knocking it all the way down. Are we going to the madhouse? Who knows?
Yeah, at this point, if we had a producer here, we would start playing the Benny Hill theme every time Tom Curtin goes up to the board here. Justin Burke not taking big bites out of his score. He might be mentally checked out, which I don't agree with. I mean, you still have life. You're still in it. Tom Curtin eyeballing this double 2 now. Needs to walk it up just a little bit, and he busts his score. So wait a minute. What's going on here?
Justin, you got to get some scoring going here. You're technically still in this leg. And he throws what looks like either trip 19 or bull. I think he's throwing bulls right now. And he goes back up to the 20s. So 47 scored.
I just don't agree with it either. I mean, you just never know. When things get this low in the score, you just are never certain the shenanigans that can start to happen. Tom Curtin is not finding this double 2. He's going up to the madhouse, ladies and gentlemen. He's going crazy.
And how crazy would this 167 be right now? 167 while your opponent is sitting on 2. And it's not quite going to go. Can you imagine? But he finds the trip 19.
Oh my God, what is happening?
What a leg right now. Because he has 90 left. He tries for the trip 18 to leave double 18. And, I mean, he's down to a finish now, so Tom can't miss inside.
Don't miss is the MO for double 1, and he can't do it. So Justin Burke was like 350 points back. Looking at this 72, come on, Justin, do it for the fans. Finds the single 9, 63 remaining 13th ball. He's got to hit it. He's got to hit it, dude. He's lining it up, taking a step back, eyeballing his target.
Oh, and I don't think he knew. I think he had the math wrong, or he didn't realize that he had the shot at the bull. And these are the opportunities that cost you in this league.
I think he's going to be doing some very uncomfortable math here. I mean, he wanted to leave this. He wanted to leave at 32. I guess. Oh my! Did he just tell Tom Curtin that you can't do it?
Oh
Did
my
he just tell Tom
God.
Curtin that you can't do it? There's no way.
Oh.
If he is his double 16, that's insane. There's no way he did that. Going upstairs to double 12. No! What is going on, guys? Oh no! Oh man! Wow, this is weird.
And he's taking a second on the scoring, didn't think about what, and both of them laughing about it. What kind of leg this is. This is just not. And he goes high with the first
Come
dart.
on, Tom. Find it for everybody. No, come on.
It's got to go eventually.
Other way, buddy. Other way. No, he can't do it. Oh, my God. Justin Burke, please hit this dude just for the meme at this point. Please. What is he doing? Oh.
Goes well low. So 2 more missed darts for Justin just to save his skin. How many more does Tom need?
Oh, my
He
God.
goes high again.
I think
and
it's
he
it.
sneaks one in.
Hey! Also, apologies on that last visit. I thought he had a different score, so the double 4 was correct. But Tom Curtin gets the job done here, and the crowd goes mild. What a game.
And 𝗕𝘂𝗿𝗀𝗏 Tap Room is the hub of darts in central Massachusetts. With close to 30 dartboards to play on and the biggest Friday luck of the draw around, you're guaranteed to see some friends or make some new ones every time you stop in. Additionally, 𝗕𝘂𝗏𝗀 Tap Room hosts many Worcester Dart League and Minuteman Dart League teams in all divisions, making it fun and inviting for a wide range of players and skill levels. If you're looking to develop your game, why not try and play in one of the many weekly leagues from cricket to long format 501? You're going to grow as a player and have fun doing it. So if you're serious about darts, stop by 𝗕𝘂𝗏𝗀 Tap Room as soon as you can. Say hi to Todd and Doreen and the rest of the staff. They'll be sure to take good care of you. 𝗕𝘂𝗏𝗀 Tap Room, 70 James Street in Worcester. See you there.